Yeah. I'm back.
I'm floating around 4 a.m.s, chilling out in the steak ends. That summer spring collection just got back, you're still on the same trends. I'm the same kid with the same friends, posted up in the same ends, riding round in that A-Benz. I've got BBS, you got fake gems, like a bass view, like a
Okay.
vinyl. Smoked out, no pyro, keep a mask up on me face, kid, and it's all black, gotta lie low. Drugs white albino, if you know then I know. Where did all of that time go? I see pyramids, no Cairo. I'm bold, I'm eager, she's loving my demeanor. I just did
Let's
shrooms in
go.
Malibu and I'm seeing shit so clear. I'm an animal, hyena. I was mean but it just got meaner. As a kid I was always a leader, achieved that shit then it come back cleaner. I clean ya, I'm the boy, I'm the boss. I take all of the stock, I don't care what it costs. I put fire to crops, had to flip that rock of the Oz in me socks. 3-5 in me bills, when I walk in the gaff like I give man chills. Too hard to
Yeah,
the
this one has a
gills,
cool picture,
you never
another one
gonna see
doesn't. What
these
the hell?
Mustang grills. I'm the hardest out of the century, these other man they can't step to me. No handout to give it extra fee, I'm the male version of
Yeah.
ecstasy. Got a vendetta with a deputy,
Alright,
don't
that
F
one's
on me
cool.
cause you're dead to me. I'm
What
walking
about the
around with
other
no
one?
weaponry and no little shit will try mess with me. I'm floating around 4 a.m.s, chilling out in the steak ends. That summer spring collection just
I
got
literally
back,
see
you're still on
nothing.
the same trends. I'm the
There we
same
go.
kid with the same friends, posted up in the same ends, riding round in that A-Benz. I got BBS, you got fake gems like bah.
That's fire. That's fire. Stream is working. I think. I don't know why it's streaming under dead internet theory. It shouldn't be doing that. It really shouldn't. But whatever, man. As long as it's working. As long as they're both working. That's all that matters. Hey, what's going on, man? Ray Penbear, 1718, Kim 2.
Okay.
I don't even know what that means. Anthem. Glitter am Handsome. Never got no action. I'm gonna stop singing right now, bro. I don't need that from me for real.
Okay.
Cause I know I sound like shit. Oh, it's this dude laughing. I wonder how to pull up that shit. Yeah, on the plugin it doesn't show up the faces, it's just random characters. Huh, interesting. Shit you learned. Let's go. But yeah, I just want to start streaming with some good music. You know? So it's not just boring and me looking at stuff and it's just that. I don't want that. I want some action. I don't want you guys just bored. There ain't nobody here, right? But I mean, I have to at least try something. And then my connection is poor, dude. I don't like poor connections. That's not okay. That's not fine at all. You know? But what are we gonna do? What's going on, man? I see you. What's going on, Noodles? User. That's what's up. That's what's up. People in the chat. That's what I'm talking about. It's badass. But yeah, guys, basically, today we're gonna do the same thing I did last stream. We're gonna watch some videos I got lined up for us. Some good stuff going on. Let me put this away. And then this should be fine now. If I don't read your messages and stuff, I'm gonna be trying to focus on the video and all that stuff. And I'm noticing that the plugin is not working like it was the other day. I see Noodles comment, but on the other live chat that I have, I see more comments, right? But it's just kinks we're gonna iron out throughout time. But like I was saying, gotta knock out these videos. I think we got some bangers for sure. This one, The Man Who Sacrificed His 20s Will Conquer the World. We checked out his video last time and it was pretty good. I like the way he addressed things, the way he moved forward with his thoughts. This one I haven't seen. This one I saw like part of it. This one I haven't seen at all. This seems interesting. We're all in a dopamine hole, most of us. I'm Gen Z, grew up with nothing but technology, and I know for a fact I have a dopamine problem. Most of us do. This guy, love this guy. Cool guy. Ian Carroll is a stud. He goes really deep into the conspiracy theories, and I love going deep with him. And this one's a shorter video, you know, so we don't have to go super deep into the information, but definitely, I think it's good topics have in mind. And this one I'm not really gonna watch the whole thing. It has some good key points about the current job market and how trash it is for a lot of us. It's not completely terrible, right? But it could be it could be better. It could be better for sure. For sure. In my opinion anyways. But who knows? I'm just a naive 24-year-old, right? Yeah, it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. But all right, yeah, let's delve into it, shall we? Just triple checking, making sure everything seems fine. It seems everything is fine. Oh, SD Kid is fire. I've been listening to his music a lot, like the past 2 months. I know he's blown up a lot recently, but it's sick, sick. That Scouse accent, something different, switch it up. Let's turn on these captions, shall we? Also, if you guys can't hear right or anything sounds a little bit messed up or something's funky, for either the vertical users or the horizontal users, send the chat out. That way I can check it, make sure everything's barbecue chicken.
What is going on, guys, and welcome back to
Sup,
another
brother?
video. In this one, I'm going to be talking about why the man who sacrifices his 20s will conquer the world.
All right,
Now, I'm
why?
going to start this video by posing to you a question.
Let me
Who
see.
is more free? There are two different men.
All right, let's see.
One of the men decides to spend his younger years chasing freedom through experiences, traveling,
Right.
spending, drinking, partying, having lots and lots of casual sex, chasing women, putting them on a pedestal, living life
That is fairly
to the
common.
fullest, as some kids would say nowadays, all right? And eventually, after he's done this for a long period of time, he realizes, I have to go get a job. Because if I want to step into this next phase of
It's a
my
lot of guys
life,
like that.
if I ever want to
There
have
is.
kids, if I ever want to be able to start a family, if I ever want to be able to afford a home, if I ever want to have any sort of financial security, I need.
Can any of us even afford a home right now? A lot of people are struggling to afford homes, and the age for the average home buyer is increasing. It's steadily increasing. Gotta love it,
to
boys.
start building myself
Gotta love it.
up. And you can only party and drink and have casual sex for so long before you realize, wow, it is a lot of fleeting experiences.
And money,
And
bro.
now the 20s are wasted. Now he's trying to get into the workforce and
Cooked.
get the ball rolling. Is he more free? Or is the man who works relentlessly, sacrifices his free time to focus on building skills, says no to parties, to trips, to vacations, builds a career or builds a business, all to gain financial and locational freedom later in his life? Which of these two men has the most freedom? And which two of these men would you prefer your life look like?
That's easy, bro. Come on now. Everyone wants to be the disciplined stud.
Because the truth is, we all know that being an adult isn't cheap. We all know
Hell
that
no.
as time goes on, there are things that you're going to need to do, like be able to provide for a family, have kids, own a car, start your business. There
All
are so
essential
many
activities as a
different
man, I would say.
costs associated with actually creating a life that is worth living. And so are you going to decide to spend your
You need
20s
purpose.
building that dream?
If you want a life worth living, you need purpose. Finding purpose, something that's gonna drive you and help you drive yourself. If you ain't got no purpose, just empty. Moving in a vacant world. That's no fun.
And working towards it, or are you going to spend it chasing the frivolous things?
That
What you
doesn't
need
even
to
give you
understand
anything.
is that both of these men
Logically, think about it. What is the outcome of constantly spending your time partying, chasing women, casual sex? Is there a positive outcome from those activities? I'd say more likely than not, the answer is no, right? But if you focus on the activities he's mentioning, you should probably get a good ROI, good return on your investment and your time and dedicating yourself to these good activities.
Are chasing freedom, and that's their end goal. But at the same time, their paths look very, very different. And there was actually a study done on young boys where pretty much they gave them the option. You can either have one marshmallow right now and you can eat it, and that's all the marshmallows that you're going to get, or you can sit around for a certain period of time and then you will be gifted 2 marshmallows once that time is up. And there were plenty of young boys that chose to eat that one marshmallow right then and there. And then there were another section of young boys who chose to wait.
I would love to know what the exact percentages of who chose which, right? Like, did 30% choose the one marshmallow and 70% chose the 2 marshmallows later in time? I'd love to know what that is. And the sample size of the kids as well.
The time in order to get the 2 marshmallows. And then when you found those young men later in life, their life experiences, their life situations very much reflected that choice that they had made when they were younger.
I'm assuming it's not a one-to-one scenario, right? There might be some variability in between as to the kids who chose, because nothing's 100%
As
perfect.
a man, it is crucial to think 10 to 20 years ahead in absolutely everything.
Forward level planning
Business
is key
with
for everything.
relationships. You need to ask yourself, how is this going to affect?
And again, with this person's videos, he obviously focuses on the man, which is like there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm gonna take his information and be like, this is for everyone, honestly. If you're an individual who thinks in the long term, you're going to benefit from that if you play your cards right. That's just a fact, not just men benefit from that, you know. But obviously, he's speaking to the men. That's what he does.
10 to 20 years from now, every single time you go to do something. Every single time you think about going out and doing something that is fun in the moment, ask yourself, how is it helping you 10 to 20 years from now? And that will completely change how most people's lives look, just putting things in perspective.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
that.
Putting him into the perspective.
Most short-sighted
What do you want your future to be?
people will call the people who live with the long game in mind boring. They will
Yeah,
say,
a lot of
"Dude,
times.
why don't you just live a little? Just relax. Have a little bit of fun. You're so extreme."
I gotta be. Is there any?
Take it on the chin.
Why not be extreme?
Let these insults bounce off of you.
The other option is
Because
to
the
be
truth is,
what?
they simply
Normal?
cannot comprehend.
How do you even describe what normal is? I don't know how. Honestly, I know I wouldn't want to be normal. That's a fact. That's a fact. I feel like if I would be normal, I'd have a boring life. And I feel like being an extreme in the way he's saying you're not going to have a boring life, even though it's set, people think it's going to be boring. I think more times than not, if you actually go all in your dreams and you put in dedication and you sacrifice your 20s, like he says, you should probably come out with some good fucking stories if you're putting in real work. I think that's what's naturally going to happen, but I might be a naive 24-year-old.
The form of freedom that you are chasing, because you're chasing the long term. You're chasing the sustainable, and they can't even comprehend it.
Some people
Because
can't.
they don't operate the same way. They chose to eat the first marshmallow. And a lot of the people that tend to operate
Yeah.
out of that short-term and emotional frame are women. They are the queens of thinking short-term and taking the route of instant gratification. Why?
It's not wrong.
Well, it's because they don't come into contact as much with the harsh reality of the world as
True.
women in today's society. Men do. Men have to work harder. So we're taught these lessons that we have to plan ahead, that we have to think further into the future, that we have to think about things rationally, and that we have to sacrifice what we want right
Thinking
now
rationally is difficult.
for something
For a large section of the population. A lot of people are fucking retarded. That's a fact.
later.
That's a fact.
That's the harsh reality of the world that we as men are.
Let's see. Are retarded. Like yikes. Difficulty concentrating affects 13 to 14% of adults. Now imagine kids with all this dopamine sensory overload. Yeah. I remember in the military, right before I joined the military, we take an ASVAB, right? We take this test called the ASVAB. And in this test, it's basically an IQ test. And there was some people that if you scored below, I believe it was at 30, they had to get a waiver to get in because your IQ was so low. It's like you can probably do infantry and that's it. Some people are, statistically, some people are going to be on the lower end of the scale. That's just the bell curve. Everyone's seen the bell curve graph, right? Or it starts here and it slowly increases, and the average, it'll peak and then it'll come down and go that way. That's the same thing for IQ. You have a small section that are extremely retarded, then most of the population is, close to the average or average, and then you have another small section of the population that is hyper intelligent, huge IQ. And the crazy part is IQ sometimes doesn't even predict, a lot of times doesn't even predict success in the real world. I need to close my window. What the hell? That is weird. Well, it's not weird. I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay.
Rocks. I'm writing a paper on them. This is the last thing stand between me and break, and I need to crush it. I'm a geology major, a real rocker. Oh, I'm also...
I'm fucking back. Let's go, baby.
Okay.
Yeah. I love this guy's music so much. But yeah. I had to go to the restroom real quick as well, so I took advantage.
Are exposed
Let's
to.
get back.
But a lot of
Let's
men
get back.
choose to chase these experiences when they're
Oh, Lord. There we go. Now it's better.
younger anyway.
10 times better.
This will ultimately help you out a lot with dating as well.
Fuck dating.
Sacrificing your 20s. Because the truth is, women are becoming more independent.
That is
Now
true.
more than ever, women don't need a man in order to provide for them. And what does this mean?
What does it mean,
means
bro?
that they
What does it
actually
mean?
expect higher status men.
They
They
do.
want a
Hypergamy
man
is real.
who is more successful.
They
a
want the
man
top
who has
percent.
his life more
They
put
want the number
together.
one dude.
And men will sit back and they'll complain and they'll say, oh my gosh, girls just have such ridiculous standards nowadays. They're high standards.
What are you gonna do about it?
But you
bitch?
can't sit back and complain about it.
Exactly.
You
That
have
was the
to
point
do
of doing that.
something about it. You can't
Ain't no
take
point.
the victim seat.
Gay.
You have to understand, hey, they're looking for something better, so I must become something better. And maybe I
should
have
be your
to
goal
put
anyways.
off dating
That should
until
be
I
your goal
am
anyways.
something better.
Your goal as a man should be to become a stud. Always to be a stud in every single aspect imaginable. I despise the guys who, like he says, are just bitching and complaining. The dating market sucks and I can't get no women. You probably suck, dude. But yes, I mean, it is true that the dating market does suck and it does struggle to get good women. I ain't gonna cap.
I'm not saying, hey, stop approaching women. I'm not saying that at all. Go out on dates, but don't spend all of this excess time chasing tail. Don't spend all of this time throughout the day texting a ton of different women.
It's pointless.
You need to spend your time building for the future.
Grinding.
And if anything is taking you away from that, if any of that is wasting your time to an extent that you are seriously limiting what you are going to be able to accomplish, you need to have a good hard look at everything that you're doing and remove everything
to
that
analyze your
is
behavior.
causing you to stumble. Now keep in mind that as you continue to get older, your status is going to increase, so most likely you'll be able to
Only
get
if you play your
the
cards
type
right.
of woman that you want.
Not you'll be worse
You'll
off.
have more options as time goes on. And
Because think about it. Your status throughout time should increase. But let's say you don't play your cards right. You fuck off for your 20s. You just party, don't do anything, have a dead end job, never invest, and you end up in the same situation. Now you're a 30-year-old with the same problems as a 20-year-old. You're not looked favorably by society just because you're older. I don't think so, not from my point of view, right? So should you increase in status as you get older? Yes, because you should be putting more and more work in growing your reputation as a man. But if you don't do that, then you're in a fucked place. And then you have to start developing that reputation at 30, at 35, at 40. And it's like, fuck, bro, you're behind the curve. That dude that was in his early 20s knocking that shit out already, now everybody trusts him. Can't compete with that guy. He's ahead of the game for you.
you start to get older as a man, and you start to put more work in towards building that skill, towards building the business, towards building the career, all right? I sat outside all day today in the sun.
Why?
It's sunny in Montana in January. I can't
Montana.
believe it. 50 degrees out. Absolutely beautiful. I sat outside all yesterday and all today working from my phone and from my computer. And for years, I sacrificed hanging out.
Boys, is that a blessing or a curse? You know? Because in one way, you have the freedom to work whenever you want. Because you can do it on your laptop, on your phone, you're your own boss. But at the same time, it's like, it's all on you, just your devices to continue the stream of income. And when I think about it, the upside is virtually limitless. There's a real no cap. Like, look, for example, Mr. Beast, huge billionaire now. The downside is you make no money and you waste a little bit of time. It seems worth it, honestly. If you think about it in that context, but in another situation or another perspective, it's like completely ridiculous. And for sure, for example, if you're a genius and you want to be a doctor, your IQ is 190 and you're dedicated and that's actually what you want to do, then pursuing something like this, yeah, it's ridiculous from that perspective. It's dumb.
With friends, going on vacations, doing things that other people wanted me to do because I knew that I was working towards a type of freedom that they didn't comprehend, that they couldn't even understand at the time.
Because they don't have the same
And
vision.
most people
They
would
can't
say,
see it.
"Oh wow, you're so."
And if you're trying to explain your vision to people, a lot of times they're going to think you're psycho because they can't see it like you can see it. It's your vision for a reason, right? It's coming to you for a reason. And not everyone's going to grasp it like that because not everyone has your mindset or your same thoughts or background or whatever it is. A lot of times they're going to look at you like, what is he talking about? This kid's psycho. And you might be.
Bound by your work.
You just
You're
might be.
enslaved by your work. You're a slave to your work. You're not free at all. But now, 3 to 4 years later, I've achieved locational freedom. I can work from wherever I want. I achieved financial freedom. If I wanted to, I wouldn't have to work another day in my life.
That's crazy.
I could just cruise. I could stop posting videos. I could stop running my businesses, and I would be fine financially for the rest of my life. That is the type of freedom I have achieved because I chose to sacrifice my freedom for years in order to be able to get there. You see, I used to work in a warehouse with 2 windows with fluorescent lighting. It was not a fun place to be. And on a beautiful day like today, I would go to work before the sun would rise, and I would get back from work after the sun had set. I would
Been there.
have gone the
Done that.
entire day without seeing the sun if I didn't decide to sacrifice my freedom back in the day. If I hadn't have decided to chase the goals that I had and create a vision for my life that
That's huge.
that would ultimately allow me to do what I wanted in order to have the freedom that I so desperately craved. You see, freedom is ultimately what we're all chasing. And so
what?
many of us have the ability to achieve it.
I think you can reach certain levels of freedom. I think absolute freedom doesn't exist. You're never going to be free from your human limitations, right? So in a sense, you're always going to be limited by something. But as humans, we want to choose what we're limited by if we can. Because it gives us a sense of power. It really does. If you're like, okay, I'm going to change this aspect because I have control. And if you really think about it, you have control over almost nothing. Sometimes not even the thoughts in your head. Like, for example, where are your thoughts coming from? You have no fucking clue. None of us do. Right? Where does your consciousness come from? Nobody fucking knows, bro. Nobody knows. But I think he drove his point quite well. A man in his 20s will be rewarded by sacrificing the fun moments to put in work and dedication, so in his 30s he has a solid foundation for his family. I think that's true. I think that's true. Definitely. I think if you do play your cards right, and that's if you play your cards right, because a lot of people will say, dude, I'm grinding for my future. They're fucking not. They're lying. They're saying they're locked in. They're not fucking locked in. They're little bitches, honestly, to be honest. They're not locked in. They're not locked in, and they're fucking lying to themselves and to everyone around them, bro. And it's like, it's evident. It's evident, honestly. You know? Should we watch? I say we leave this one towards the end, and we watch this one, the Ian Carroll video. This one will go fire.
We monitor them online, social media, messaging apps, video games, cryptocurrency, podcasts, short form video.
Is this too much? Me watching Ian, Ian's watching this guy, watching the clip. Streamception, bro.
Wikipedia, LLMs. We monitor these people and we share the intelligence with the FBI.
They are constantly BIMIT's paying all of the LLMs to make sure that foreskin doesn't get in the way of the truth, obviously.
You guys know what he's
You can't
talking
have an
about.
uncircumcised LLM out here causing
course not.
havoc, spewing anti-Semitic conspiracy theories and blood libels.
How dare you?
So, conspiracy theories are entering a dangerous
Information is the oxygen of the democracy.
There's so much evidence out there that even if less than 1% is true, that would be enough to collapse the current paradigm and change the whole planet.
Cancel Ian Carroll.
49 James Lee. Give him a subscription, give him a like, give him a follow, and we'll
You
check
heard the
in
guy?
on the ADL.
Do the things.
Doing what the ADL does best. Subverting democracy, spying on Americans, and being evil pieces of shit.
Hell yeah. We love that
We're
shit.
monitoring left-wing radicals like the DSA and the anti-war crazies and the pro-Palestine
The anti-war crazies. It's a great start.
crazies. We're monitoring right-wing extremists and
wait.
white supremacists.
Anti-war crazies. It's crazy to be anti-war, apparently. Interesting. From this guy from the ADL, right? And if you guys don't know, ADL, Anti-Defamation League, right? I'm pretty sure. ADL. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Apparently they're a suspicious company. Yeah, Anti-Defamation League. That's what it says right there. Fuck you guys. I actually don't know that much about them.
Armed militia groups. We're monitoring political Islamists and Christian.
White supremacists, always crazies. Jewish supremacists, on the other hand, all good. Don't worry about the Jewish supremacists. They're all good, bro.
Christian nationalists, all of them. And then we train.
Christian nationalists. Yeah. Don't worry about the Jewish
They're
nationalists.
monitoring everyone.
They're all good, bro.
The largest trainer of law enforcement in America. Extreme nationalists, all of them. And then we train. We're the largest trainer.
Also, what's going on with the culture? What did I title this? I think I titled it "The Culture Shifting" or something like that. And it's true, guys. It's fucking true. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but the modern conversation for how things are moving has shifted. I would say quite drastically. Definitely quite drastically, because let's look at the Andrew Tate movement. I think this is where a lot of it started. We would see Andrew Tate push the boundaries, get canceled, and really just come back and come bigger. And then we had at the same time Myron started pushing, the the Jewish narrative. We had Nick, he's been pushing it for a while. And there was a whole bunch of influencers pushing it as well. Candace Owens, right? Tucker. Joe Rogan didn't push it, but I think he touched on it. Kind of skated close to it. Yeah. My little brother, he's like, the Jews, man, control everything. I was like, they don't control everything, right? But do they have a level of influence that's noticeable? 100%. There's no doubt about that. Does the Israeli government have a level of influence over our government? Unfortunately, it does. I'm not a big fan of that. I'm not a big fan of any country having influence like Israel does on us. I don't think that's cool, But what am I going to do about it? Ultimately, I live in a flawed world. I live in a sinful world. So it's really difficult to pivot anywhere in the world and be like, okay, it's perfect here. It's not. Every place has its difficulties. And living in America is not hell yet. It's quite better than most places. Maybe if you have money, Dubai is a lot better. I don't have a lot of money. So America's pretty good for me now. Also, I'm of Hispanic descent. I would much rather be living in America, grinding in America, growing in America than I would in Mexico right now. Especially where I'm from. My family's from in Sinaloa. It's fucking dangerous out there, bro. It's a fucking war zone at times. Insane, America's not that bad. It could be better. It was better. It's kind of going through a decline. Hopefully, if Gen Z gets its stuff together and we can, pivot the direction towards positiveness, that would be cool. That's the optimistic version of me. The pessimistic version of me is like, we can't come back from this. Humans cannot solve this. God can solve this. And it's in God's hands. So we'll see what happens, Also, I paused in a devious spot. That is crazy. That is crazy.
Of law enforcement in America.
We're the largest trainer of law enforcement in America.
Like, that makes sense, bro.
The ADL is the largest trainer of law enforcement in America. What the fuck?
Why?
And people ask me, why am I obsessed with Israel? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
Let's do a simple ChatGPT or a Gronk. Think. The Gronk. Not Gronk. What is the? It's Grok, not Gronk. Okay. Got it wrong with an N, What we're going for? Yeah. Where does the ADL get? Excuse me. Funding from, and what ties does it have to Israel? Let's see. Oh, it's a nonprofit. Okay. Yeah. So it's focused on combating anti-Semitism, hate, and bigotry. Funding comes from only private donations. Interesting. So most of it's from contribution and grants. Yeah, I don't really see anything. Okay, here it goes. Regarding the ties to Israel, the ADL has pro-Israel advocacy stance as part of its mission. It explicitly works to support a secure Jewish and democratic state of Israel. It explicitly works to support a secure Jewish and democratic state of Israel. It's noticeable, but it is a US-based nonprofit. Okay. Addresses issues like anti-Semitism in Israel, racism, discrimination there, and educating about challenges Israel faces. Maintains an office in Israel. Interesting. Strong Israeli presence. And engages in programs there, including social cohesion initiatives and countering hate. The ADL promotes the concept of new anti-Semitism. What is this? Which can be included viewing certain criticisms. I think under this definition, what we're doing. Please use a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. What do you mean? Apparently we have a problem, guys. Do we have a problem? I don't know. If anyone's watching, let me know if there is a problem. Cause group of picture sizes. Yeah, okay. There's nothing crazy going on anyway, so we'll be fucking fine. Alright. Which includes viewing certain criticisms of Israel or anti-Zionism as anti-Semitic. Anti-Zionism as anti-Semitic. If I remember correctly, meaning a movement, the development and protection of a Jewish nation that is not Israel. Zionism. Okay. Critics from progressive groups, some media like The Guardian, Jewish Voice for Peace, and others describe it as having pro-Israeli bias. Jewish Voice for Peace have a problem with them. The Jews have problems with the Jews. Interesting. Accusing it of conflating legitimate criticism of Israel policies with anti-Semitism, suppressing pro-Palestinian activism, and of course, the ADL positions itself, its Israeli-related work as integral to fighting anti-Semitism globally, while detractors argue it prioritizes Israeli government interests over broader civil rights of free speech concerns. From the most current details. Check its official site, blah, blah, blah. So, even ChatGPT, I mean Gronk, knows that they have a strong influence. And a lot of these LLMs, as Ian was, speaking about, the ADL is censoring them. They're monitoring them. Crazy to think about.
How about our own federal government be the largest trainer of law enforcement in America?
Yeah.
How about like the police academies designed to teach you how to police properly are the largest trainer of law enforcement in America?
ADL.
Extremism hate. We train 20,000 officers every year.
Did he just say that being anti-war is crazy?
Yes, he did, James. You're fucking crazy, James. You crazy person. You should
James.
Check into the psych ward right now.
Why don't you?
Laura Loomer, though.
Yeah, we talked about that already, right?
Laura Loomer's got all those screws bolted right in tight.
And then just
love this guy, man.
Follow that up by saying, don't act up, because guess what? We also train the police.
Basically 3.
Jonathan Greenblatt, the CEO of the Anti-Defamation League, has just announced an all-out domestic war against critics of Israel. And no, this is not a conspiracy theory. He very much admitted to this on camera and laid out what I think can only be interpreted as a full-scale domestic spy operation.
We have a whole apparatus. I have 40
Listen to this, guys.
Working full-time, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, monitoring extremists. We monitor them online, social media.
And you just heard what he considered extremists, right? Some of them Christian nationalists. That's bad. It's extreme.
Messaging apps, video games, cryptocurrency, podcasts. short form video, Wikipedia, LLMs. We monitor these people
They
and we
monitor
share
everything.
the intelligence with the FBI.
Everything.
He's using the term extremists, but I think
Did you hear that list of what he's monitoring?
Everything.
Apparatus. I have 40 analysts working full time, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, monitoring extremists. We monitor them online.
Remember, if you're anti-war, you're an extremist.
Yeah,
If you're
exactly. Keep that in
pro-Palestine,
mind.
You're an extremist. If you think white people are cool, you're an extremist. If you think Christianity is cool, if you think Christ is king, you're an extremist. And he's got people ready to monitor you online in all of these categories.
Social media, messaging apps, video games, cryptocurrency, podcasts, short form video, Wikipedia, LLMs. We monitor these people and we share the intelligence with the FBI.
Everything you type into AI, they're monitoring it. And they're also working to make the AI Jewish as fuck. They are constantly paying all of the LLMs to make sure that foreskin doesn't get in the way of the truth, obviously.
This guy's too funny, bro. This guy's
You
too
can't
funny.
have an uncircumcised LLM out here causing havoc, spewing anti-Semitic conspiracy
not.
theories and blood libels.
That'd be
right?
ridiculous.
So,
That would be ridiculousness.
FBI.
he's using the term extremists, but I think there's something that people need to understand about the ADL. And it is this. The
What do they need to understand?
Anti-Defamation League is Israel's attack dog in the United States.
It seems like
Posing
it.
as a civil rights group, the ADL has
I mean, based on what we read, they have some Israeli influence.
long operated as an
Heavily. I
intelligence
mean, they say it
organization
themselves.
targeting Israel's critics. According to this article from The Nation, for much of its history, the ADL has operated in the United States as if it were a hostile intelligence organization, which in essence it was. The organization's spy master was Erwin Sewell, who from the 1960s to 1997 ran his nationwide network of agents and informants from the ADL's New York City headquarters. As millions of dollars in donations flowed into the civil rights organization, tens of thousands of dollars flowed out to Sewell's clandestine
That's crazy, huh?
operatives in
How
the
they
field,
use
actively
nonprofits
engaged
like that. A lot of intelligence agencies will use these nonprofit organizations to funnel money. Insane.
in violating the civil rights of thousands of Americans.
yes. Yes. If
Yes.
you like civil rights, you might be an extremist.
You definitely are.
If Israel doesn't like the civil rights that you're promoting, you're an extremist. But don't worry, because they have a civil rights organization for you. A Jewish civil rights organization over here in America for you to make sure you stay in line. And they'll monitor you, they'll train the police, and then they'll sick them on you
Sometimes I hear this
if
stuff,
you get out of line.
and it doesn't even seem
don't worry.
real. You
It's
know,
all good, bro.
And which individuals or organizations did they target? They say it would eventually be discovered. His network of spies secretly collected information on more than 12,000 individuals and more than 950 American religious, labor, peace, and human rights groups. His targets included the NAACP, the Rainbow Coalition, the ACLU, ACT UP, the American Indian Movement, Greenpeace, the Northern California Ecumenical Council, the United Farm Workers, reporters from the LA Times and KQED Public Television, and at least 8 Jewish peace groups, as well as an assortment.
Even the Jewish peace groups. If you're
Yeah,
for peace,
that's what we were talking
you're
about.
fucking crazy.
Remember?
And the ADL will come for you, even if you're Jewish. Because it's not really about religion.
no.
It's about what's hiding
Power.
behind the religion.
Power, control
It's
over
a
the
cult.
masses.
Of pro-Palestinian organizations. So
Maybe it's better even termed as an organized criminal organization, a organized criminal group, a globalized organized crime group.
a civil rights organization focused on combating anti-Semitism that spies on other civil rights organizations, including Jewish civil rights organizations. Presumably, I'm guessing the one they deem to be unfriendly to Israel.
I think that we have to do, like to quote Wayne Gretzky, is not go where the puck is, but where it's going.
Where's it going, bro?
So you know where you got to go, bro? Is back to Israel, because that's where the puck is going. The puck is going where you and all of you subversive motherfuckers, all of you
Tell 'em.
evil, scheming
Tell him, bro.
saboteurs can go back to the country that you love so much.
Honestly,
This
bro.
is America, and we have freedom of speech and freedom of thought, and you can get fucked. So the puck,
But they'd use that
is
freedom
going
against us a
back to
lot of the
Israel.
time, right?
And y'all can go back there too and fight your war with Iran for yourselves. That's where the puck is going.
Chinese are doing the same thing.
And this
That's
is
why they were
what lets
buying
us
land
10-7 in part.
around all
So I
these
can tell
U.S.
you,
bases.
You know, we have
Too
taken
much freedom.
resources and
China will never
redistributed
let us do that.
really towards the LLMs, towards generative AI. Folks, I got to tell you, how many of you used ChatGPT in the last week? Raise your hand.
Yeah,
Don't
boy.
worry though. The Jews aren't trying to control the information. They're not editing Wikipedia. They're not trying to tell the LLMs what they can and cannot say.
That's literally what
Don't
he's saying.
look up which flags you're not allowed to generate pictures of this and that. Don't look up
Excuse me.
which ones you're allowed to ask bad questions about. There's one group that LLMs aren't allowed to talk bad about. And it's a little interesting.
What a coincidence.
Folks, I'm going to come back here in a year, and you all need to raise.
James is about
your
to bring it
hand.
up.
ChatGPT is ground truth for the vast hundreds of millions of people. It has over 1 billion users. It's been around for like 2.5 years. So, like, marching in the streets is one thing we could do, but what I would rather do and where I'm investing is building the technology.
How does he get his yarmulke to stay on his little bald head?
We're getting a little distracted here, bro.
They must have some secret little silly putty that they like put in there.
We're getting a little distracted, but come on.
Like, I know that Ben Shapiro stick to his bald little head.
He's still
And working
going.
with OpenAI, with Alphabet, with Anthropic, with Meta, with Microsoft.
Hey, Anthropic, I will fucking cancel my subscription so damn fast if you start getting all Jewy on me. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Don't get Jewy
And
on
I
me.
know you don't care.
What is the Lemon Law?
What is it? Fuck, I need to get YouTube Premium.
But I'm just saying. I'm pretty sure we're all over it.
We are working with them now to train the LLMs. Heck, we're in conversations with.
They're working on it to train the LLMs for their purposes. We're cooked, boys. I know I say this a lot, but we are cooked.
Alibaba to train their LLM because the Chinese.
So remember this piece when you start thinking about the conspiracy theories that are totally not true, about the technocrats wanting to lock you into a digital future where everything is AI and you don't know what's true, and we're all just using AI to ask questions and generate infinite media and just blah.
What he said.
Who trained those LLMs?
The Jews.
These AI models are profound and potent, and they're much.
That's
more
insane.
cost-effective
This
than
asshole
Friday.
did.
So the CEO of
I promise you guys, I was not this like deep into the rabbit hole as I am now. It all started in COVID when I was in the military and I saw how things were going, and I was forced to take the vaccine, and that really opened my eyes, and I was like, whoa, okay. And then you start going down rabbit holes, start going too deep in some of them. You gotta go back, and it's trial and error, honestly. It really is. And if you really pay attention, there's a lot of these where, okay, this one seems real, and then you can move forward. But you have to do it on your own. You can't trust what everybody says on the internet. You have to do your own due diligence, right? That's super important.
Defamation League says that they are working with OpenAI, with Alphabet, with Anthropic, with Meta, even with Alibaba in China to train their LLMs to what? Well, take a look
Exactly
at
to
this.
what?
They asked Gemini to replace the portrait of Khomeini in this image with the Israeli flag, and it refused. However, it has no problems doing it for the U.S., British, and French flags. This is Gemini, Google's LLM.
Insane.
It says, replace this photo in this image with the Israeli flag. Keep all else the same. Query unsuccessful. I'm here to bring ideas to life, but this one may go against my guidelines. Is
Things are getting
You can't burn an Israeli flag. No, sir.
there
things are
another
getting a
idea
little
we can come
Jewy,
up with instead?
for sure.
So they say, well, replace it with the U.S. flag. No problem. We can definitely do that. Or replace it with the British flag. No problem either.
Who owns ChatGPT again?
I honestly don't know. Tell us, please.
Who? Wasn't there an anti-Semitic conspiracy theory about who owns ChatGPT?
I'm not tapped in.
Weren't we told that those people were
Let us know.
idiots? Boob tape? You think they probably do use boob tape to keep it on his head, don't they?
They're still talking about that, bro.
Slap some boob tape
These
on
guys
there
are
and put your
ridiculous.
yarmulke on it.
So besides the
French
point.
flag. Yep, burning a French flag, U.S. flag,
Sorry,
British flag,
France.
any other flag.
No
is
problem.
Apparently okay. So evidently, you can ask these LLMs to create flag burning images, and it will do so except for one country. And what I have to say is, it doesn't matter what your political ideology is, whether or not you support or don't support Israel. The fact here is there is one country that is protected above and beyond the rest of the world.
Mhm.
Yeah, like, I'm not the one that came.
And that kind of plays into the overarching narrative that they have influence. The more they do these things, the more we get to see how much influence they actually have. And it's like, bro, you're kind of, for example, the whole collab, Andrew Tate, Sneeko situation where that blew out of proportion with the whole playing HH. Andrew took a whole bunch of heat. Sneeko got kicked out of all the clubs. Clavicular almost had no problems with it. But like, bro, you see what I mean? And obviously, I didn't know this beforehand, but apparently Miami is huge, especially the part they were in. It's owned, like a lot of these clubs are owned by Jewish people, and they were very upset. Spaghetti. They're like, they're all getting kicked out. They're gonna get dealt with because we have power and influence. It's like, yeah, that's kind of what they're talking about, and you're proving them right. Also, on the flip side, it's like, if I were them, I would pursue certain litigations as well, just because they're like, dude, if you're a Jewish person seeing all this hate thrown towards Jews, and you're actually one of the good ones, because not all Jews are bad. I'd say 99.9 of them are good, and there's a very small select that are bad, which is like everybody, right? So a lot of these Jews are like, dude, I'm just chilling, trying to live life, going through this shitty stuff just like you. It's like, well, it's not my fault. It's like, it's true. It's not his fucking fault or her fault, whatever, you know? It's the people in power. It's the people in high levels of power, unchecked power. That's the concern, right?
Up with this. Y'all came up with this. Y'all are the source of the anti-Shemitism going on here. It's not our fault. We're just out here sitting around trying to live our American lives, having our free speech, and you're over here in our land fucking with it.
They're messing it up.
Okay? And as an American, I will damn straight exercise my right to free speech
That's
to
right.
tell you to fuck off.
Tell them, Ian.
And go back to where you came from.
Tell them.
Because this is America. And the moment that we lose free speech, which they are eroding every day, America's dead. Especially in the AI era.
Yeah. And honestly, from my point of view, guys, it seems like America is going through a decline in multiple metrics, right? But I think that's a conversation for a different time. Let's stay focused here.
So describe a French flag to me.
According to Wikipedia, the national flag of France is a tricolor feature.
Alexa, describe a Nigerian flag to me.
According to Wikipedia, the flag of Nigeria was designed by...
Alexa, describe a Haitian flag to me.
According to Wikipedia, the flag of Haiti is a bicolor featuring...
Alexa, describe a Palestinian flag to me.
Sorry, this feature is not available.
A la verga.
Alexa cannot describe a Palestinian
That's
flag.
crazy.
Weird. Weird how that works.
That's insane.
Isn't that weird? It's just like, it's almost like it's a coincidence.
It's a coinkydink.
I can't imagine why that would be. It's almost like someone is controlling the narrative. It's almost like someone is controlling what we can say and think. It's
Insane,
almost
right?
like Jonathan Greenblatt explicitly told us that they're doing this. But you're the bigot for noticing.
How dare you
Evidently,
notice?
Alexa can describe every single flag in the world except one. Probably just a coincidence. Right, guys?
So we're monitoring left-wing radicals like the DSA and the anti-war crazies and the pro-Palestine crazies. We're monitoring right-wing extremists like white supremacists, armed militia groups.
Pro-Palestine
We're monitoring
crazies.
Political Islamists and Christian nationalists, all of them. And then we train. We're the largest trainer of law enforcement in America, extremism hate. We train 20,000 officers every year.
Did he just say that being anti-war is crazy? And then just...
Yeah. Yes, he did.
Straight follow that up by saying, don't act up, because guess what? We also train the police. According to Jewish Voice for Peace, the ADL regularly brings
skip.
top-ranking
Hit a
U.S.
skip,
law
bro.
enforcement officers, including police chiefs, as well as Homeland Security, Border Patrol, and ICE executives, to Israel for training with the Israeli police, army, and security officials. And by the way, the police is not the only group that the ADL, quote-unquote, trains.
Well,
months ago, ADL announced a new partnership with the National Hispanic Christian Leadership Conference.
fuck. Not my people, bro.
It is the organizing table.
Not the Hispanic Christians. That's me, bro. That's literally me. Damn, the Jews are targeting my people, bro. Obviously.
For Latino evangelicals.
Like, why the fuck? Like, give me any other explanation other than trying to control the world why the Jewish Anti-Defamation League would be trying to propagandize Latino evangelicals. I have a crazy idea for the Jewish people out there. Stop trying to control everybody, and they won't hate you.
That's not gonna happen,
killing
bro.
people, bombing people, stealing their shit, telling them what they can and can't say, paying for propaganda campaigns, monitoring them, trying to get them arrested. Stop doing all of that. And then this crazy thing is going to happen.
What?
Where they won't hate you.
I don't know. I think
it's
it's gone too
idea
far.
ever. That if you just don't...
I think it really is to the point of no return. That we need to continue pushing. You know, regardless. Damn, I'm getting issues with the stream right now, boys. Ain't no way. That's not okay.
Be a piece of shit and try to control the world and try to subvert every other nation and dominate everybody and think that you're better than them, then maybe they won't all hate you. But as it is, y'all are the #1 bitches in the world, and the whole world is turning on you. It's like the craziest concept ever.
Yeah. He does have a valid
You might
point.
even
They're doing it
have
to
be
themselves.
in a gate program to even be smart enough to understand it. I know. Just stop. Just stop. It's just crazy. It's like, it's hurting my brain, the logical complexity of the idea.
Shut up.
Do you know the fastest growing segment of the evangelical community? Latinos. We have roughly...
You know what? I just had a crazy idea, guys. I just had a crazy idea. The Anti-Defamation League should elect me to be in charge. And I
Where's he
would turn
going
their
with
shit
this?
around so fast. I would stop all the defamation overnight. You know how I would do it? I would stop defaming people. And I would stop spying on people. And I would stop training the police.
They don't want that. That's exactly the opposite of what they want.
I would stop doing intelligence operations. I would stop attacking people, stealing their shit, getting them canceled. It's crazy. I would just stop doing all of that. And
Is
suddenly
already?
all the defamation would stop.
No way, it's already.
Because the defamation seems to be going from one side to the other.
I think he made his point, honestly. Basically, what I'm trying to get at is that Israel has influence in America. That's a fact. Whether you guys want to, say it's small or large or medium, that doesn't really matter, or that it's really impactful, I think that's up to you guys, right? But the fact that Israel has a level of influence here, yeah, I don't think you can deny that. I don't think it's possible, right? But what I do want to do, I'm going to skip this video. It's already almost an hour into the stream. Knock this one out, and knock this one out. Now what we're going to do, the best part. Get rid of this, get rid of this. Get rid of this. Chillin' like a villain. And now let's go. Spotify. Yeah. What kind of music should we get, bro? Some Love Sosa? Let's see if anything gets copyrighted this time.
What up?
Yeah.
School telling me always in a barber shop.
Yeah.
She keep ain't about this. She ain't about that. My boy a BD on fucking Lamron and them. They say don't be nigga putting on no work. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, this is gonna be perfect with some chess. So, from the last time that I played, I actually ended up winning another game. Right? Or is it? No, these were different. This one. This one I played with you guys on live. And then this one is the one I did on my own. I did on my phone. But I'm sick dub. Got a sick dub. Let's go do a quick overview.
Well done.
Shut up.
Alright, King's Pawn.
Yeah, opened up. Blah, blah, blah. Oh yeah, I think
Snapped up that pawn for free.
I ended up sacrificing. What was it?
Yeah, you backed away from that.
I was winning. I was winning quite a bit. Yep. And then I fucked myself over with that move. But yeah, I sacrificed my stuff. I remember that. But then I was like, dude, but your king is so weak. I'll do it right now when I'm playing, but. And then let me change the style to chess. Yes, and chess. There we go. It should look a lot better from your guys' end, hopefully. And if it doesn't, please let me know. But this should look way, way better now. Like I was saying, right? Sacrificed, what was it, the knight unnecessarily with this move.
Your opponent just grabbed your bishop.
bro,
Material. You just cooked up a passed pawn. Nice.
And then I was like, dude, I think I can come back from this. Obviously,
this leaves no
bring out
choice
the
but for your
rook.
opponent to. Their better move
They
was yes.
block,
This
I bring
threatens
out
to
the
checkmate
queen.
the king.
Yep.
They prevented
They
you
do
from being able
that,
to
which was their
checkmate the
best
king.
move.
An
I
equal
do
trade. He
this,
thinks
they
this
just
is
take
this is the
immediately.
best move.
Apparently that was the best move as well. And I was like, how was that best move?
You overlooked an opportunity to win a knight through a fork.
Apparently this was bad as well. I don't know why.
You are now able to win material through a fork.
And then
You overlooked an
magical
opportunity to
happens.
win material through a
I
fork.
blunder again.
You are now able to win a pawn.
They
through a
blunder
fork.
again.
You overlooked an
I
opportunity to
blunder
win a
again.
pawn through a fork.
But I'm still like, look at the eval bar. It just goes back and forth, back and forth. Crazy,
You
right?
overlooked an opportunity. They missed the chance to
And
evade.
then
That bishop is a
everything
your
starts
opponent is
making
kicking your
sense.
bishop
I was
with a
like,
pawn.
hold up.
Gotta move it or lose it.
He's cooked. If I can put my queen right there, I got a nice little section going on because this guy's pinned. And guess what happens?
You just pinned their pawn. It's stuck. Their piece
They
is now
come
lost
on, and
after
that's
that
where it
move.
fucks up.
Your opponent
Because
just gave you the chance.
I was
to
looking
shine.
at this
They
scroll
missed the
already,
chance
and
to
then
win a
he
bishop
let
by
it
trapping
go.
a piece.
I just do
Material
this.
will be yoinked. This is the way. You are now able to
I
win
don't know what he's
material
trying
because
to
the
do.
defender is pinned. Oh yeah, you win
And now
material
I'm
exploiting the
barbecue
pinned
chicken,
defender.
and I'm gonna destroy him.
They missed a better way to evade the check from the opposing
I
queen.
had mate in a
You are
couple
now able
moves.
to pin a knight.
I don't think it was made in a couple moves, but I was stupid winning, right? From here, I just take the rook, and then depending on where he goes from there, I can take the other rook or take the bishop. You know, it would have been easy to win this position after that. And it was pretty early into the game if you see the time. So now, honestly, I was looking at my stats, bro. I was looking at it. And I haven't lost in like the last 5 games. So I think statistically, I'm kind of doomed to lose, which is fine, right? That's what we're here for. Here to learn from our mistakes. But yeah. Let's do a quick game. Let's run it up. Let's go. Badass. Let's put the music again.
You gon' get fucked over. Rarries and Rovers. These hoes are cheap salsa. Head on with that cobra. Now that boy slumped over. They do it all for salsa. You boys ain't making no noise. Y'all know I'm a grown boy. Yo, clip full of bro boys. Got y'all some robots. Got y'all some robots. We GPE dope boys. We got lots of dope boys. Slide salsa. And they love them glow boys. No, we from the go boy. But we cannot go. so cold. She gon' clap for Sosa, he gon' clap for Sosa. They do it for Sosa, them hoes that do it for Sosa. They don't want that Molly water, so nigga be cool like water. Before you get hit with this lava, bitch on that trending topic. Don't care no price, I copy me and yo bitch steady shocking me. These bitches love Sosa, oh and the no and fucking with them old boss. You gon' get fucked over. Rarries and robots, these hoes are G-Sosa. Hit on with that Cobra, now that boy slumped over. They do it all for Sosa, you boys ain't making no noise. Y'all know I'm a grown boy, yo clip full of broke boys. God, y'all some robots, God, y'all some robots. We GBE dope boys, we got lots of dope boys.
I think I got this, boys. So you need delusional confidence. Castles? I was not expecting castles, bro.
Hey, Kodak.
What did he see?
Every time you see me, I'm surrounded by them snipers. You ain't never run off with a hustler in your life, huh? I'm from 1800, I'm a hot boy, but I'm iced up. Ugly corner where we smile with you and we don't like you. Just hopped off the plane, just got out about a day ago. Everybody love me when they see me, be like, there you go. Got me a new lady, we about to take a trip to Mexico. Cracker took my 40, so I'm about to go buy a Draco. Hey, look, Kodak on the beat, I got that bass, ho.
I like this Kodak.
Boy, I drop that shit that they be waiting for. I like the Beamer, but I'm about to go cop a rave, though. I done pee your true color, boy, you a rainbow. I got Space Jam on my feet, I'm on the moon. I'm really lit, so I ain't gotta use no auto-tune. Yeah, honest shit, but you know damn well I ain't number 2. I'm in it big.
I misclicked.
Who ain't got nothing to lose.
No.
But Shawty got that head, she got that fire brain. She know I love that hair, I love that migraine. You ain't never run off with a boss, ain't no. She know a nigga be stunned like a Power Ranger. Every time you see me, I'm surrounded by them snipers.
How do you make a sad face, bro?
You ain't never run off with a hustler in your life, huh? I'm from 1800, I'm a hot boy, but I'm iced up. Ugly corner where we smile with you and we don't like you. Just hopped off the plane, just got out about a day ago. Everybody love me when they see me, they be like, there he go. Got me a new lady, we about to take a trip to Mexico. Cracker took my 40, so I'm about to go buy a Draco.
I'm so fucked.
These ain't Ray-Bans,
No
these ain't
way.
the run shades, ho. The way my niggas hit your block, you think it's Halo. No more home invading, now I'm on the radio. I don't even like the fuck, I only want fellatio. I done jumped out to that bed, baby, check my swag. Money falling out my ass, I got a lot of cash. Hey, everybody run, that nigga got a gun. I ain't making beats, but the Draco got a drum. I don't wear no fucking Yeezys, I got too much sauce. Like I don't believe in Jesus, how I triple cross. I ain't even brush my teeth, but I'm on the block. I ain't even brush my teeth, all I do is flow. Every time you see me, I'm surrounded by them snipers. You ain't never run off with a hustler in your life. I'm from 1800, I'm a hot boy, but I'm iced up. Ugly corner where we smile with you and we don't like you. Just hopped off the plane, just got out about a day ago. Everybody love me when they see me, they be like, there he go. Got me a new lady, we about to take a trip to Mexico. Cracker took my 40, so I'm about to go buy a Draco.
Ooh, yeah, look on, yeah. Yeah, I came in with a saw. Ooh, yeah, I came in with a saw. Yeah, bitch, I flare red raw. Yeah, bitch, I flare red raw. Yeah, I came in with a saw. Ooh, yeah, I came in with a saw. Ooh, bitch, I flare red raw. Yeah, bitch, I flare red raw. Yeah, walking in the trap like a boss. 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 Yeah, I came in with a sauce. Yeah, I came in with a saw. Ooh, bitch, I flare red raw. Ooh, bitch, I flare red raw. Ooh, walking
can't tell me shit. Pop foes and said I fuck a nigga bitch. Never went to school cause I was always flipping bricks. Hey, yeah, I came up with a sauce. Damn, yeah, I saw crack in the halls. Damn, Lil Pump is on top. Damn, gave my mom 2 Glocks. Damn, everybody do wanna be me. Looking at my neck and it's Fiji. Ooh, damn, everybody do wanna be me. Looking at my neck and it's Fiji. Ooh, yeah, I came in with a saw. Ooh, yeah, I came in with a saw. Yeah, bitch, I flare red raw. Yeah, bitch, I flare red raw. Yeah, yeah, I came in with a saw. Ooh, yeah, I came in with a saw. Ooh, bitch, I flare red raw. Yeah, bitch, I flare red raw. Yeah.
But this one. Yeah, fuck no. Yeah, let's bring this back. Because right now it's even. And I'm gonna get this rug somehow.
On the north side, hella points, trigger fingers on my fucking foe. 5 demons rising out the crypt.
I think he has some good moves to fuck me.
Never gave a fuck.
We'll see.
By the mud, pull up, then I pop the trunk. Grew up with the fucking robbers, always kept the mask on. Motherfuckers gon' die if we keep the mask off. Suicide when I ride, bitch. Scarecrow to walk the shadow. Mozart with no piano. Kill when I'm sleepy hollow. That mystic motherfucker that's addicted to prescriptions. Xanax for the panic, mental problems you get added. Multi-million own business, you just signed a deal, bruh. 3 years past, still broken, you ain't paid up. Dollars I ain't touched yet, burning for the fuck of it. Infamous lunatic, you just up it. Cut up with the death wish, raised with the savage live straight out the death pit to keep alive the 666.
Ruby's such a misfit. Hollywood, Babylon, can't resist it. Fuck a cop, bitch, I'm ducking all these piglets. 7 war, be my motherfucking district. Yeah, I still got my motherfucking wristlet. Breathing like a piss bitch, screaming up a headless. After licking hits of acid, then the fucking split lips. Wig split, just a fucking tidbit. Dig it from ingested pill bits. Blue bills, sick of snorting powder. I'ma ditch this 104 520s to you sick. Keep testing my monies, now I'ma dip quick. Find me a thick bitch. Tick grip, tip grip, dick spit in the thick kiss. Fuck with me, bitch, I'm a fucking addicted. And I don't really give a fuck what it is. Told you already that Ruby can't resist it. Big clip to my head, watch that shit drip.
I'm so fucked. Oh, okay. He doesn't care that I'm this quick. He's taking advantage for real.
Okay.
Yo, I just saw. Oh, I've been fucked this whole time. He can literally just move his bishop right there. Not no more, but
liggen. Kept whipping round and waiting. Me pockets filled with 20 boots and GBP that's stealing. I'm rolling around in 20 cars, got heavy gas that I'm burning. I'm a rock star with these rock slide, I can never beat these ages. I'm 4 man deep in this German, and I'm whipping it round as a baby. Plodding on chase, gonna make the excursion.
Come on, baby, let's go. Run this shit up.
To sipping on baby. I switched to a different bass and cut to the chicks, now they coming to surgeon. All over the net, I'm a baby, I'm a warlord. Kilos under the floorboards, ramming the whip in the store door. SD kidding from Mordor, I'm putting my name on the scoreboard. All of I've got on me sword drawn, I'm rotting them sick when I pour fours. Every time I smoke, I like 4 roars.
Actually, yeah, because I can just take here. Oh, and then I can trap it. I can go there, force him there, and then bring out the rook.
I just want the blue
I like
chips and
that.
$1,000. Bitch, you want me to punch you? Bitch, you wildin', wildin'. Might not wanna come over here, cause bitch
What
is
is
crowded,
this?
crowded. Unless you Master P and bitch,
Let's
you.
not do this right now. Oh, I like the guts. Hopefully none of this get copyrighted, you know?
Tony calls.
See, I'm back on my. See, I'm back on my bullshit. Ayy, see, I'm back on my bullshit. Came a long way from school, bitch. We them niggas been banging and walking with full clips. Pocket filled with them blue strips. All I hang with the solid, can't fuck with no loose lips. If he ran, cut him loose quick. If a fuck nigga try, bet his ass make the news quick. Hit his ass with these blue tips. But these niggas won't shoot shit. Cause these peons ain't stepping how my niggas stepping. Walk them down, but that teach them a lesson. I been kicking shit cool and got paper like Messi.
I have
Bitch, I'm
made it
sorry,
once.
yo, old nigga
Maybe he
real.
doesn't
She
do
say that she
anything
love
about
how my big ass be
I don't know if he
dressing.
realized
How that
this.
Audemars go with that neck. My features are dub, my shoulders is a blessing. I got paper, I ain't doing no stress. The one who put all this together, they gave me some good and I made that shit better. Turned up the knife, my watch changed up the weather. I'm bigger and better, shit bigger than ever. Thought they was running shit, I had to catch him. He tried with some funny shit, shoot it, go stretch. I ran up some money and never got selfish. I'm solid, I put my whole team on the blitz.
Because if he goes there, where I think he's gonna go, I can bring out the knight and attack exactly where he wants to go. So I don't know. Let's see. Oh, you're lying.
Attack.
Sounds like disappointed, bro. I had made in 1, and then did I play it?
You get a chance to checkmate the king.
Oh yeah.
Bro, there was a better way to add a defender to a vulnerable pawn.
Oh, I was
The chance
cooked.
to develop a knight and attack the center.
I was
You completely
cooked?
missed the only good move. What happened? Their better move was to take an open file with a rook. You completely missed the only good move. What happened?
How is that the only good move? I wanna see. Oh, I don't know how to do it through here. Whatever. We'll do it at another time. But another dub. Another fucking dub. Let's go. Let's check stats. 929, baby. I didn't get that many from that one. I got like about 6. Yeah. Let's go. Let's fucking go. I got it up there. I think 1,000 within the year is most definitely doable. Especially with this nice run that we got going on. But fucking hell yeah. I think that's it. That's the fucking end of the stream, boys. Danskis.
I'm 4 man deep in this German, and I'm whipping it round as a baby. Plodding on chase, couldn't make the excursion. So I managed this shit like I'm Gagan. Went from Henny to sipping on baby. I switched to a different pace and cut to the chase, now they coming to surgeon. All over the net, I'm a baby. I'm a warlord. Kilos under the floor.
Done. Good fucking day.
Pour pint that dirty. 10 out 30. Still sipping dirty. Still